Okay, so before I start with the content of the show, I like to give you less than 1 minute before I actually start telling you what this episode is about today, because some other shows wait 5, 10, 15 minutes to give you some time if you're driving, if you're cooking, if you're doing something else. In this case, because these episodes are between 5 and 10 minutes, I like to wait for less than 1 minute. Forgot to say, which I always say, that some webinars, they wait 30 minutes, 45 minutes, but in this case, I'm going to do just less than 1 minute. And that said, I am going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What is going on? My name is Ben, and welcome to another episode of my daily vlog, where I try to inspire you to achieve your goals and therefore your dreams. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Just came back from soccer, took a shower, and I'm ready to roll with the content of tonight's show. And I'm reading you the last Conquer tool, and that is on chapter 7 of part 2 of Masterplan Your Success. This is the book that I wrote for my family, my wife, my kids, my friends, and of course for you. And yesterday I read you the introduction of this Conquer tool. Today I'm going to read you the steps you need to take in order to implement this Conquer tool. And tomorrow I'm going to read you the rules. Okay. So chapter 7 is called Masterplan Deadlines Accountability Group. And this is a group currently on Facebook. I may move it to another platform in the future, but right now it's on Facebook. So you can search for it and become a member of the group. And the steps of this Masterplan Deadlines Accountability Group are: step 1, you post your goal with a deadline defined. Deadlines can be defined by date or by time and date. That is up to you. Step 2, you do the work it takes to reach your goal by that date and time. And step 3, you come back to the group, find your post, and update your progress as often as you wish until you reach your goal by or before the deadline you had set. So anyway, this is a group where you can actually do that, post your goal with a date or a date and time, and say that you're going to accomplish by or before. Okay, so you don't have to accomplish that by that specific date, but you can do it before. If you can't do it by that deadline that you gave yourself, you can set another deadline, but you have to report back to that post. And again, this is a Conquer tool. This is optional. You have to go do this. If you don't want to share your goals with strangers, then don't do that. You can also ask some of your friends or family to join the group if they want to do the same thing, or if they want to hold you accountable for what you claim that you were going to accomplish. Again, up to you, up to your friends. And again, this is just a tool that is there for you to use. You don't have to use it. Some people, they just want to share at all their goals or dreams, and that's fine. So if you don't mind, that's a group that you can join. So tomorrow I'm going to read you the rules. Okay, so I don't want to do that everything on one episode, because it's just probably a little bit too much. And now I do have a quote for you from the back of Masterplan Your Success. This is the book that I wrote for my kids, my family, my friends, and of course for you. I'm sorry, I'm just I was thinking what I typically say at the beginning of the show. But anyway, on the back of Masterplan, I do have 236 personal quotes, and the one that I have for you tonight reads, in democracy, our most important tool is to vote. Well, our power tool is when we have the power to influence others on who to vote for. And again, this is just a reflection. I'm reflecting there. I'm not suggesting you to go and influence other people what they should vote. Everybody should vote whatever they want. But, oftentimes a lot of people get influenced by others, and that's why they go and vote for somebody else. Anyway, that's a reflection. That's a quote that I have for you tonight. And that's all. That's everything. That's all the content for you tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to read you the rules of chapter 7, this Conquer tool. So stay tuned for tomorrow night. And thank you so much for watching. If you do like this video, please give it a like. Your likes really do help my channel. They make me I feel so happy and grateful because I do this show for you. Of course, I do it for me for many reasons, but I do make it for you. So every time I get a like or a subscription, makes me so happy. Speaking of subscriptions, if you want to learn more about leading a successful life, more about photography, filmmaking, audio, and acting, subscribe to this channel. That is the content that I produce. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer them as soon as possible, typically the very next day, unless I need to research my answer, in which case it will take me a little longer, but I will reply to you as soon as I can. I did reply to one of the comments today. I actually, somebody asked me for this guy, Spencer, I think, Spencer. He asked me he was asking where I can find the picture of this tube I use with one of my microphones. And I happen to have a couple of pictures. So I did upload 2 of those pictures